Assalamu alaikum students. Today our topic is conversion of units. So first of all we are going to learn about how to convert the units of length from one unit to another, or from one prefix to another prefix. So what is the unit of length in fact? So when we are going to measure the length of a thing or the width of a thing, or how much lengthy it is or width it is, we will measure in meter or sometimes in centimeter. If the thing is smaller, we will measure in centimeter. If it is big, we will measure in meter, and if it is too small, we can use millimeter. For instance, we are having distance between two people. So this is the social distance the two people are keeping. So we can measure in meters, or we can also measure in feet. In the same way, while we are measuring the height of a person, we can measure in inches or feet in any way. Or while we are measuring the distance between two places, if the distance is longer, we will measure in kilometer. Like the distance between the school and the home is 2 kilometer, and the distance between the school and the home of another child, it is 1 kilometer away. And in this way we can measure the distances and the lengths and the widths or the heights in meter, kilometer, centimeter, and sometimes in millimeter. But how to convert from one unit to another? If we have measured a distance in kilometer and we want the answer in meter, so how to convert from meter to kilometer to meter, or from meter to centimeter, or if we are going to move back from millimeter to centimeter, centimeter to meter, how to do this? Today we will learn how to convert a unit from one to another. The most easiest way is to have a look on this table, on this chart. What it is telling us, while we are converting from kilometer to meter, we must use the table over here. This is multiplied by 1000. So while we are going from kilometer to meter, we need to multiply the number over here, which is how many kilometer it is. We will multiply this by 1000 and we will find the answer in meter. Similarly, if we are converting from meter to centimeter, we will multiply the number over here by 100. So from converting from meter to centimeter, we will multiply the number by 100. And similarly, if we are going to convert from centimeter to millimeter, so we will multiply the number by 10. So we need to learn this table. We need to have a map of this table in our mind while we are converting the units. And when we are coming back, as we know that the biggest unit over here in this table is kilometer, and the smallest is millimeter in this. These are the most common units. There are many other prefixes, many other units as well, but these are the most common. So when we are converting back from millimeter to centimeter, it will be divided by 10. From centimeter to meter, we will divide by 100, and from meter to kilometer, it will be divided by 1000. The number will be divided by 1000. And we will also discuss how to move from kilometer directly to centimeter, or from millimeter to meter, or centimeter to kilometer, how to convert all these units. In this lesson, in this video, we will learn all about this. Let's start from our first one. This is 2 kilometer. So 2 kilometer, if we are converting 2 kilometer into meter, so according to our scale, kilometer, when we are converting from kilometer to meter, we are supposed to multiply by 1000. So 2 into 1000. So what will be 2 into 1000? It will give us 2000. So our answer over here will be 2000. So 2 kilometer equals to 2000 meters. Now the next is 10 kilometer. Again, we are converting from kilometer to meter over here. So we will see the units over here. Here is kilometer and here is the meter. So we are converting from kilometer to meter. So 10 kilometer into meter. So again, we will multiply 10 by 1000. We can do it mentally as well. So it will be 1 ones are 1, and all these zeros will come with it. So the separator or the comma will be after 3 digits. So it will be over here. So the answer is 10,000. 10,000 meter. 10 kilometer equals 10,000 meter. Next is in the decimal. 5.6 kilometer. We are going to convert 5.6 kilometer into meter. Again, the number is same. Then we are going to multiply by 1000 because the rule will remain the same, either the number in decimal or the whole number. So it is 5.6 kilometer. We are converting it into meter. So we will write 5.6 multiply by 1000 taken from here. Now we have learned that when we are going to multiply our decimal number by 1000, we will check the zeros over here. It is 1 2 3 zeros, so we will move the decimal 3 places. So while moving the decimal 3 places, one digit is over here already we are having, and the other we will put 2 zeros to fill up the space. So the decimal has moved 1 2 3 places. It is over here and we will not put it. So it is 5600. So when we are multiplying 5.6 by 1000, the answer will be 5600. So over here 5600 meters. So 5.6 kilometer equals 5600 meter, or we will place the comma over here. 5600, it can also be speak as 5600, and the more appropriate way is 5600. The next number is 34.456 kilometer, and in this again we are going to convert in meter. So from kilometer to meter we will multiply by 1000. So we will apply the same rule, multiply by 1000. Students, we can see that the decimal is over here. While multiplying by 1000, we need to move decimal 3 places. So 1 2 3, the decimal will be at the end. So our number must be 34.456. Decimal has reached at the end, so we need not to place it because there is no number after the decimal. So 34,456 meter. So 34.456 kilometer will give us 34,456 meters. These two quantities are the same with the different units. The next number is 0.45 kilometer, and we are going to convert it into meter. So the number is in decimal 0.45. So the number is 0.45, and while converting from kilometer to meter, we are having the rule by multiplying by 1000. So the answer will be decimal will move 3 places towards right side. So it is 2 digit 1 2. It has been moved from here 1 place, 2 place, one other place we need. So we will put a 0 to fill up the space. So it will be 450 now. This decimal and 0 will be removed because this decimal has moved and the 0 at the start has no value. So it is 450. So the answer will be 450 meters. So now the answer over here is 450 meter. Now we will convert some other units as well. How to convert meter to centimeter. Now we will see from our chart. Meter to centimeter requires 100, multiplication by 100. So when we are converting from meter to centimeter, it will be multiplied by 100. So 5 meter, 5 into 100 will give us 500. So over here it is easier, 500 centimeter. Now 6.27 meter, again into centimeter. So meter to centimeter, we will multiply by 100. So 6.27 multiplied by 100 will give us, decimal will move 2 places. It will give us 627. So 627 centimeter. 9.454 centimeter. Students, we need to look at the units very carefully. This is centimeter and we are converting it into millimeter. So we need to check the table. Centimeter to millimeter, we will multiply by 10 only. So 9.54 multiply by 10. So it is, decimal will move only one place over here. So it will move over here on the right side, 95.4. So our answer over here will be 95.4 millimeter. So we can say that 9.54 centimeter is exactly equal to 95.4 millimeter. Just the units are different, that's why the number over here is different. Check the unit over here. Here is kilometer and we are converting into centimeter. This is very need to check very carefully. This is kilometer and we are going to convert it into centimeter. So from kilometer to centimeter, from kilometer we are moving to centimeter. So from kilometer to centimeter we are having two jumps, one with the 1000 and the other with the 100. So over here we will multiply our number first by 1000, so we will get 9000, and again the answer we will multiply by 100 to move into centimeter, because in the first step we are fall into the meter, then we will again go into the centimeter. So the finally our answer will be 2 9 and zeros over here. So 1 2 3 over here is the comma, 900,000. So our answer over here will be 900,000 centimeter. So in this way we have moved from kilometer to centimeter. The next question, from kilometer to millimeter, from kilometer to millimeter. So we are having jumps two times. So what to do? First we will write 5 into 1000. So we will reach over here 5000. Then we will again multiply by 100. So we will get 5 3 zeros and 2 zeros, 500,000. Again we need to multiply by 10 to reach our destination. So it will be now total 6 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the commas will be over here. So it will be 5 million. And this way we can do. Now the next question, very carefully again. 5.45 kilometer we are converting into kilometer and meter. So now we are going into two units. The given is 5.45 kilometer and we are going back into kilometer and meter. So what we need to do, we will from this is already before the decimal it is already in kilometer, so we will write 5 over here. Now 0.45, this is 0.45 which we need to convert into meter. So what we need to do, this is 0.45, so we will write 0.45, 0.45 we may write 0.45. We are going to convert from kilometer to meter, so we will multiply by 1000. So our answer will be 3 places towards right side, so it will give us 450. So over here we will write 450. So we have converted kilometer is 5 is the kilometer, and 0.45 we have converted into meters. So from kilometer to meter we have converted in the same way. The next question, it will again we will do kilometer, from kilometer to meter. Here 2.6 kilometer and we are converting into kilometer and meter. So 2 is already in kilometer, so we can write over here. Now here is 0.6. We will write it 0.6 because 2 we have written over here. You can write 0.6. Then kilometer, say meter. So we will multiply by 1000. So it will be, rest will move how many places? 3 places, yes. So 1 digit is over here, 2 zeros we will place over here, so it will be 600. So 2 kilometer 600 meters. Students, some students write over here 2 over here and 0.6 over here. That is wrong. It will be multiplied by 1000, and whatever the answer will come over here, that we will write in the meter place. 2 kilometer 57 meter. Now please check. Over here it was kilometer into kilometer and meter, but in the next question it is very tricky. Kilometer and meter, and we are converting it into kilometer totally. So now what to do? 2 kilometer is already in kilometer, so we will write over here because we are converting into kilometer. So now this is 57 meter, but we need the answer in kilometer. So what to do? 57 meter. From converting meter to kilometer, what to do? From converting from meter to kilometer, we are moving back. So we are dividing by 1000. So over here we will divide it by 1000. So 57 divided by 1000. So 57 divided by 1000, because from meter to kilometer we are going back. Over here we are supposed to divide by 1000. So 57 divided by 1000 will give us, we will move back the decimal. Decimal will be considered over here, and it will be moved back 3 places. While we are moving back 3 places, 2 places are over here already. 57, one place we will put over here 0. 570, this is the, so 0.057. So over here it will be 0.057. So our number will be 2.057 kilometer, because we are over here, we are moving back. Next question, it will help you to grasp the concept very quickly. The question over here is 7 kilometer, 7 meter into kilometer. So this is kilometer and this is kilometer. So they are the same. We will write over here. Now 7 meter. We are converting 7 meter into kilometer. So from meter to kilometer. So we are moving back. So over here again we will divide. And we are supposed to move the decimal 3 places. Decimal will be considered in the last one. There is no decimal. So 1, 2, 3. 3 places back. 1 place is 7 and 2 places we are going to put the zeros. So decimal is over here. So 0.007. So it will be 7.007. 65 meter, 6 centimeter. Now we will check the units. Over here is meter. Over here is meter. They are the same. 65. 6 centimeter, but over here is meter. Here is 6 centimeter, but over here is meter. So we are supposed to convert this one. 6 centimeter into meter. Centimeter into meter will divided by 100. So divided by 100. When we are going to divide by 100, so what we need to do, moving back the decimal 2 places. So 6 is over here. 2 places, 1 0. So 0.06. In this way we can do the conversions. While we are moving forward, we are multiplying. While we are moving back, we are dividing. For instance, we are having one more question. 5.5 meters. We are going back to kilometer. So what to do? 5.5 going back to kilometer divided by 1000. So it is only one decimal place behind the decimal. So we are supposed to move back 3 places. So 55, decimal was over here. 3 places back, 1, 2. So it was over here, 1, 2, 3 places back over here. And there is nothing over here, because nothing over here as well. So 0, we will place a 0 over here as a placeholder. So this will be our answer. 5.5 meter is equal to 0.0055 kilometer. Thank you, students.